During damage calculation, if your other Dinowrestler battles an opponent's monster, you can send this from your hand or field to the graveyard. Your battling monster can't be destroyed by that battle. Also, the attack of the opponent's battling monster is cut in at the end of the damage step, and during the end phase, if this card's in the graveyard because it was sent there from the field this turn, you can special summon this card but banish it when it leaves the field. I got a few of them, but I'm going to start with
one question.
Why does this attack loss occur at the end of the damage step? What exactly was the problem of shrinking an opponent's monster during damage calculation so the battling Dinowrestler could kill it in the same battle without you having to worry about your opponent activating the monster's effect during main phase 2 if they have one and it wasn't activated during main phase 1? This gives that monster another turn to live. Why? This already activates during damage calculation and includes an effect to alter attack, so why not have this cut its attack in half during damage calculation? I don't know why you're acting like this, it's just a card game. There's always somebody in the comments that talk like that. Well, I review cards and I point out particulars that don't really make sense to me. It may not matter to you, fine, but just understand.
This is serious!
And I am not done. This also special summons itself from the graveyard during the end phase if it was sent there from the field this turn, which would be fine if this didn't have an effect that could be activated in hand. So if you send it from your hand to the graveyard, you don't special summon it. That is stupid. Martial Ankylo special summons itself if it was sent to the graveyard to activate its effect while your opponent controls more monsters than you do, but can only be sent from your hand to the graveyard to activate its effect. Why do I bring this up?
Answer the question!
Because Martial Ankylo special summons itself from the graveyard without needing to be on the field. Obviously, the difference is being that's a level 5, this is a level 2, so there is a higher chance of summoning this over Martial Ankylo outside of his effect, but it is not exponential. The fact is, this has an effect that can be activated in your hand, but can't be special summoned if you activate that same effect in your hand. That don't make sense. Sure, its special summoning isn't linked to its effects, so you contribute it with pancreatize and bring it back, but this thing has 1,000 attack. I'm not saying you'll never control this.
What I'm saying is,
You rather activate its effect in your hand than on the field, and you should be able to summon it from the graveyard when you send it from your hand to the graveyard. Not gonna spend a whole lot of time around Brachio. It special summons itself in defense when a Dinowrestler damages your opponent while making your other Dinowrestlers untargetable. Yes, you have ways to protect it, and it might be decent in some matchups, but most of the time it will get attacked over. Not the case you control the big boys because your opponent is forced to attack the big boys, but you gotta get to the point where you control this and one of the big boys.
good luck.
It's not that I don't get why Konami makes certain decisions, it's just that they're stupid decisions. I notice some things that some don't, and those things stick out to me like a sore thumb. Martial Ankylo should not have the restrictions it has given the archetype it belongs to. You may disagree, you may not care. Cool, I understand, but at least you got some entertainment out of it, didn't you? I tend to be pretty entertaining, don't I?
Yup.
Thanks for watching. Just go ask. If you would like
Help me!
without spending your money. But my Patreon's in the description if you happen to feel just a little bit generous. Discord server link in the description. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. How much?
A lot.